little early. I'm setting myself up here. Make sure my sound's down and everything. I am camera down. I'm near death. That's not really funny, and I'm sorry for saying it because there are people that are. Okay, so excuse me for that. I know that's not funny. I'm not feeling well. I'm camera down because I just feel a mess. I kind of set up the background a little bit. This is my Tuesday evening jewelry sale. I'll be on here like 2 hours or so. Um, you did throw a stone out for me. Thank you. Hello, show. Hello, Mufasa. Yeah, I am feeling a lot better. My fever was gone. I didn't have a fever all day today. I'm actually gonna crawl underneath the table here and shut the vent though because I'm hot. But this is all sterling silver today. It's my Tuesday evening jewelry sale. It's a buy it now sale. I will be on Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern time having an mainly all costume jewelry, vintage costume jewelry. Crazy cheap vintage costume jewelry sale. That's what I named it. I'll be on at 12 p.m. on Thursday the 15th for that, okay? So tonight is going to be mainly the sterling I got from the $1 million jewelry slash pawn shop. Hi Nancy, welcome in. I've got to shut this vent. Am I done spinning? I'm done now, okay. Hi James, hi. Which one? Which one on the end? There's two amazing cuffs. They have a price on them. I'll offer it. If you come, I'm good now. Yeah, I honestly, I got a lot of good cuffs out there, didn't I? I was so glad they called me. They called me first. I felt lucky for that. I got a lot of good cuffs there. They're beautiful. Those two, one on each end, are both beautiful. But yeah, I was just spinning a little bit there. I hate that. Yeah, well, I paid up on it, but it's worth it. I knew what I was buying. And, I know how to price, so I knew I was going to make profit on everything. So I did buy some of it. I would have bought it all. Banana's pockets aren't big enough. I don't have enough money for all that. I have a lot of good stuff, though. And this is a buy it now jewelry sale, all sterling silver tonight. I'm going to be on here 2 hours. Yeah, isn't that amazing? I'm offering it lower than what it is online. Let me make mention to you guys, real quick before I get started. It's a buy it now sale. I'll show the piece of jewelry, give the details. The first person to say the price of what it is gets the piece of jewelry. Okay. And so I only ship in the United States as of for right now. Okay. I'm afraid of international shipping for the time period because I had an issue where when I made phone calls and stuff to the different country, it was a little disturbing the way they handled the situation with me. And not disturbing, just not feeling secure with what I'm shipping. So I'm going to wait for a while until I can see how things are settling down to start shipping internationally again. For right now, it's only within the United States. If you've never bought from me before, there is a form up at the top for you to fill out. Feel free to do that. Anybody can buy, but I'm sorry, right now it is only United States. And I hate to do that because I have a couple of really long-standing customers in a couple of the different countries out there. But they're making it difficult, okay? So that's how it has to be done for now. Just until things settle down. It'll probably be within a month or so, with shipping was really rough around Christmas time and stuff too. Things were getting lost in the States as well. My package did resurface. I spent an hour and a half on the phone with 4 different areas within the United States and the other country, okay? So it did resurface. Thank God they found it. But that doesn't always happen. A while back, a big package got lost, and I did refund the customer 100% on that. And it was a lot of money, and I live like, I'm not rich, I'm selling jewelry here on YouTube. Diana's not well to do, but I did refund her 100%. For now on, when I do ship out of the country, I will ask for insurance and ask the person to pay it, okay? Who's buying. But right now, I'm not going to do it. It's only within the United States. It's a buy it now jewelry sale. It's all sterling silver. Like I said, I'll show the details of what I have here, and then I will put the price in, BIN with the price. Whoever puts the price down first gets the piece of jewelry, okay? Some of it is a little pricey. I paid up on it. I put a lot of work in to get it as well. Not that this matters, but just so you guys know, woe is Anna. Drove an hour each way, spent an hour and a half going through it. It was fun, not gonna lie. But I was ill. I got home that day, the Tylenol wore off. I did not move off the couch barely at all for 2 days. I've been pretty ill. So if I do start this, I took Delsum cold medicine, and it does have my head a little lightheaded, but I already priced everything the other day. Thank God for that, so I know what things are worth and everything like that. But if I start to fade and get extremely tired, I know I can do 2 hours. I don't know if I can do over. I will mention, hi Katie, did I say hi to you? I will mention real quick before I get started with my spewing off more talk, is if I do go and you saw something, if it doesn't get pulled up, okay, and shown, or if it was shown and it wasn't bought, you feel free to email me at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com, and I'll honor the price that I'd given. It's a buy it now sale here. I don't do auctions on my channel here in Pennsylvania. We do all, I do, not we, I do all buy it nows. Here, what else was I gonna say? Oh, I do pre-sales too, so you know, in case unless I say I won't, okay? Like when I come on, and this was a huge haul. I don't know how many pieces of jewelry I have, like 70, I think, and I paid a whole hell of a lot of money for it too, but it's all worth it. It's a lot of good stuff here. I got a lot of good things this time. A lot of names and beautiful Native American pieces, and I'm happy with what I found. But when I have a lot like that, I typically will do pre-sales. If I'm not going to, I'll say I will not pre-sale, and then don't email me. But if I don't say that, you're always welcome to contact me and ask to purchase something, as long as it's within reason and isn't everything that's really valuable that I have. You know what I mean? I will pre-sell to you. But here, I want to explain real quick how it is with me. I have a lot of long-standing customers. I have new customers. I appreciate everybody, and it goes the same for everybody that comes on my channel. That's how I treat everybody. If somebody emails me and I give them a price and they don't get back immediately, I don't give it to the next person if they contact me. I handle my business a little bit differently because I appreciate my customers, all of you, and I treat everybody with as much respect as I possibly can, okay? So if you contact me and a couple hours pass by and I don't hear back, I'm not going to give it to the next person. It's first come, first served basis. I will contact you first and tell you somebody else wants this. Do you want it? If you say no or don't answer me within a couple of hours, then I give it to the next person. I know life is busy. People have things they have to do. People have lives, things that they have to do, and maybe they stepped away from the computer for an hour or two. So I just want you to know that it's nothing against anybody, that I don't do things the way everybody else does here on YouTube. If you know me, you know that. And nobody does everything the same. We're all individuals. Everybody has their own practices. Mine is, I honor the first person that contacted me. If they don't respond to me after a second contact, or it's been a long, long time, I give a couple of hours. I'm not going to lie. Why wouldn't I? I'd appreciate the same for some. Still no sun? Here. Okay, I give up. I give up today. Okay. Did I swear? Hey guys. Hi. I saw Patricia came in. Gina. Hi. Okay. Sorry about that. I had an alarm come off to come on to remind me to scoop my litter box. Okay. Hi, Deborah. I saw somebody say hi to Patricia too. Hi. Hi Norma as well. Now Norma. I'm just gonna call you Norma. It's easier for me to pronounce if that's okay. Yeah, my alarm to scoop the litter box came on, and it knocks the sound out. I gotta remember to put it off. All right, I'm feeling not intoxicated, but just my head is very heavy right now from this cold. Hi, Kipper. All right, I have a lot of good stuff. Now, some of those two bracelets are a little expensive. I'm gonna let you know that they're the most expensive things. Okay. You're making a hat. What kind of hat are you making? That sounds cool. Okay. What should I start with? It's okay. Let me just rephrase everything real quick. You guys want to hear me say it again? If you've never been here before, Anna is the say it again lady. Okay. Say it again. No. Okay. This is a buy it now jewelry sale. It's all sterling silver tonight. If you've never bought from me before, there's a form up at the top. I'm only shipping to within the United States for the time being. Okay. And what I do here on my channel, everything's a buy it now. Like I said, I'll show the pieces of jewelry, give all the details, put BIN, and then put the price in. Okay. And whoever puts the price in, it has to be the actual money amount. Okay. So we don't cause like people getting upset or anything because one person can put one in and nobody else can. So you have to put the price in, okay? That's what makes it fair for everybody. Is that you're being attentive and paying attention, and then you're gonna put the price in after I type BIN. Say I put BIN 25, you have to put the 25 in. Okay. But I'll get started here in just a minute. I've only been on. I come on 10 minutes early. So it seems like I've been on longer. Being camera down, I hope I can handle this. Hi, Tracy. I mean, like to maneuver it. That's a beautiful pendant right there. I did mention this before, but then a lot more people came on. If you come on after the fact, if you see something, like if you come on after the fact or whatever, whoever's here, if it doesn't sell, you can email me and buy it at the same price, okay? I don't know if I'll get through everything. I don't feel 100%. I've recovered a lot since yesterday, but I'm still I don't feel good, and the pills kind of get in my head. But I didn't want to keep hacking. Okay, so I'll get started. What should I start with? Good Lord, I hope I'm not, like, hanging into the camera and stuff. I got a t-shirt on. I'm not looking good, guys. You guys want to see me? Hello, Lane. Okay. All right, let me roll these. Oh, I don't know. For God's sake. Dear Lord. No. I might have. I am back. In order to, okay. Alright, I'm ready. I'm laughing at myself. This is falling apart. Alright, there's the bracelets. Is everybody here at one seat? A bunch of people left. The little spinning thing, usually you can fix that by shutting your internet off and on again, like a couple of times, and it usually works, okay? Like I'm giving everybody advice on how to do things, right? God knows I'm not an expert on anything, but you can just push on it, push it off. I'd rather do that than restarting a whole new stream. Yeah, I was going to say something worse than that, Christine, but I thought maybe I should stay a little normal tonight. I was going to say something else. Okay, but I'd say shut up because I talk a lot. Okay, Which one first? Is Jim still here? Now, I have these two are fantastic, aren't they? That's a this one's a Fred Harvey error. I have a little which one should I don't know if he's still here. He might have left. I kept on getting I was freezing, but that's always fixable. Okay. Okay. I don't know if James is here or not. Is there anybody? I think these three here are. I have small ones. I have this Bizen. Look at this wheat chain. BA Suerte wheat chain. I have the scale here to weigh everything for you, in case you want to know. And to measure, because I don't have the measurements done. I'm not going to lie. I've been sick. I do have the weights, actually, because I had to do the conversion from penny weight to gram. So I actually have to weight on everything. I wanted to see how much I paid. But I guess I could just get started unless somebody has something they want me to start with. This one, this is beautiful. This is a larger size. It's going to fit up to like an 8-inch wrist. That's the BA Suerte wheat chain. It's signed BA. It's a Bally wheat chain. That's really nice, I think. And then I have 3 little Carolyn Pollocks here. The big cuffs. This one here, I'll put it on the cone and stuff. Let me get the cone. Okay. I'm going to be moving slow. I'll give you the price. Hold on. It is 9 inches it measures, okay? And it's signed BA. It's a BA Suarte, SUARTI wheat bracelet, 35.3 grams. And that's where it's going down to. So it's probably up to like an 8 1/4, because it's in between the 8 and the 8 1/2. It measures 9 inches. So it's a little bigger. It's beautiful bracelet. It's thick. It's got a good weight to it. That's soldered closed. It slides off and on here. Where's my hands at? Because I'm sorry, the Panda did so. I only sold 3 things, and the Panda sold the butterfly cuff, and I sold the moonstone bracelet to somebody else. But there's that. This is really a beautiful, well made, and I think it's gonna fit up to probably, I don't know, like it's in between an 8 and an 8 1/4 on the mandrel. Okay. Let me see. I pay a lot of money for this thing. And I did do my comps on it. It's 180. It's a beautiful wheat chain bracelet. It's larger. You know, you have to have a little bit of a larger wrist to get that on. Like right there. This is one I laid on a tray, and honestly, I didn't mean to buy it. I mean, I gift it to somebody or something if I don't sell it. It's pricey. But they're pricey. They're expensive. It's a large bracelet, and I paid a lot of money for it. Silver's high in price. You could scrap silver for what people were paying, saying wholesale price was here on YouTube now. At one time. But okay. All right, we'll pass on that. It's a bigger bracelet. I honestly did not mean to buy it. Somebody will buy it. It's I had so much on the tray. I had like 80 pieces of jewelry there. All right, so I have this. This one's amazing. This is 2 inches. This one, this is a amazing green turquoise cuff I'm calling. It's 47.7 grams. Yeah. The 2nd and 7th from left. This one. Should I show this one? Anybody interested in this one? Let me finish this one, then I'll do that. Okay, this one's 47.7 grams. It's 2.5 inches across, and then 1.5 in the back. Like, this is 1.5 and 2.5. I hate being camera down. I feel like it's easier to show the jewelry camera up, in my opinion. In regards to how it, but I believe this is up to a 7-inch wrist. Can't really put these on the cone. Look at the turquoise. I did get everybody's packages out today, except for Tracy, because you asked me to hold yours. I worked all day today, even, I mean, I felt well enough. I was glad. So that's amazing. It's a big, substantial cuff. Like I said, I think it's a 7-inch wrist. I mean, it's up to, it's 2.5 cross. I believe that would be 7 inches, right? Up to a 7-inch. I'll show you how it fits me. Whew, hot. See, I'm 6 1/8. I have room on it. Okay. You could close this up smaller too to make it tighter. So it's a pricey bracelet. Okay. I'm gonna offer it. I'll lower it a little bit than what I had it. They seriously could go up to over 1,000 for something like this, but I will do it at I'll do it at $550 if anybody wants it. It does not have a marking on it. It's definitely sterling silver. Okay, I tested it. But there is no marking on this bracelet. Besides, like, it has these details. I mean, I don't see a maker's mark, like, on it. Can you see that? There, now you can. The turquoise is really amazing. I don't know. That's my price on it for now. And somebody said I'll pass on it for no interest. Hold on, let me get a drink. I feel really overheated. And my fever's not coming back. Okay, that's a pricey one. It's a pricey one. Nothing else is that expensive. That's well worth that. If anybody comes in, you want that after the fact, let me know. Okay, so you said the second from the left, from my left or yours? That would be the Fred Harvey era one? Are you talking about that? Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Which ones are you talking about, Nancy? From this side or this side? Oh, you're my left over here. These ones? One of these? Those are liquid silver. Are you talking about these? Or were you talking about the actual cuff? Okay, okay. So that would be, I have 3 of them. I think they're all Carolyn Pollock. 2 of them are definitely, because they're marked to QT. But, they're all measuring like the same, as well. Okay. I'll show one at a time. This one is just lapis. Let me see where the marking is. I'm having an awkwardly hard time showing in this position. But I'll do my best. I'll tell you what it says. You can trust me. If it doesn't come out right, contact me. You know how it goes. If you bought off me before I well, doesn't mean. This one is signed QT925. Okay, it's 5 strands of liquid silver right here. And it has there's on that end, it has these little coney type things. And then there's this spring ring. And a beautiful piece of lapis. That's how it's attached. It's all sterling. It measures from end to end. I'll put it on the cone as well. I think these are 7 inches. I did this all in my yesterday. 7 1/4 it measures. Close to 7 1/2. Yes, Patrick. All silver cuff. Okay, yeah, that one's... I have a little one and a bigger one. I have an angle cuff and then... Okay, so looks like 7 inches on here. Okay. So probably 6 to a 7. Okay, these aren't too bad. This is a lapis liquid silver bracelet. This is the price on this one. This is $52. I believe it's Carolyn Pollock. It is Carolyn Pollock. I know it is. I just read the symbol off of it, the QT. So that one's Carolyn Pollock. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nancy. I don't even have my little ringer, but thank you. Do you want to hear the clap or something? Or the cha-ching? I'm going to push the wrong one like a fart or something. Okay, thank you. Let me put this down on here. I can't reach it right. Okay. Oh, it's going to Patricia. I'm sorry. God, you guys have the same color of the thing. Okay. All right. Thank you, Nancy, for asking. And Patricia, congrats. I see Patricia. Thank you. Patricia I. Okay, and that's 52 for the lapis. It's a nice, I think they're nice. Wish I would find the earrings to them too, maybe next time I go back. Okay, I'm going to do all three of them, then I'm going to do this one. It's the one that Patrick's asking for, right? Okay, so then I have the blue. Let me tell you what this says on it. It's hard to show it. I'm not going to, I'm not going to try to show it, okay? But I'll tell you what it says. It's too hard. Carolyn Pollock. This one's easily marked with the CP right there. This is Carolyn Pollock. You have 5 strands, and you have the light blue turquoise. Same type of thing, little cones in a spring ring, and then this piece here. These all measure the same on there. I'll show it better, too. I'm just going to put it on the cone. I remember yesterday they all were the same on the cone at a 7. That medication made my eyes feel a little weird. Remember I take Eva to the hospital? I shouldn't have taken it. I didn't think it would affect me like it because I've taken narcotics. It has a slight, like, non-narcotic type of thing in it. And it made my eyes feel a little bit weird. I'm not going to lie. But I feel fine. It stopped me from coughing, which is what I wanted. It's Delsum over the counter. Okay, so this one is, well, this one's a little bit, wait, it's showing up a little bit smaller. Let me measure that again. I'm sorry. It's right here. I'm sorry, I'm measuring it. I know it's off the count. It's right around a 7 1/4 as well. Hold on, let me. It's kind of twisted up. That's what it is. This one's at like a 6 3/4. It's dropping down. Okay, so probably a 6 to a 6 3/4. That's the light blue Carolyn Pollock, blue turquoise. This one's 40. You've got all that turquoise there too, though, and then the centerpiece, and then in the back, it's hooked up back there. It's Carolyn Pollock. Okay, that one's 40. Okay. No interest in this. Okay, it's okay. And then the last one, do you want to see the last one, guys, or is the lapis one the one that was wanted? This one's lapis and malachite mix, which is what, azurite? Am I right on? This is also Carolyn Pollock, I believe. It's marked STEM, Sterling ST something C. Okay. This one's, I don't know if this is her or not. It's somebody else, but there's the back. You have the malachite and lapis mix. You also have 5 strands here. It's kind of twisted, not twisted, but you know what I mean? Sometimes that happens. Let me fix it. Right here, like, okay. So, I'm going to measure this. You have the malachite and lapis mix, a spring ring. Okay, after I do Patrick's, the all green stone next to the big giant one, that's a Fred Harvey error bracelet, that one. This is 7.5 inches. This one's definitely 7 inches. The other one was 6 3/4 is the max, I believe, that I just showed. This one's 7 inches. Okay, this one is It's nice. I'm sorry I just hit that. This is a buy it now of you have to excuse me. I have a really big lag. Make sure you're in live chat, okay? I'm refreshing on my own, okay? Like that's a huge lag there. For me to be seeing. Okay. This one is a buy it now of I'll do it for 44. It is malachite and lapis, sterling silver. 5 strands of liquid silver. Sterling silver bracelet. Okay, guys, give me a minute. I make sure I gotta take care of this. Give me a minute. Okay? 1 minute. Give me a minute. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Okay, Nancy, it's yours for 44. Thank you and congrats. That's a nice bracelet for that price. Congrats. Yeah, it's 5 hours or longer. Hopefully you guys subscribed. Hi Elizabeth. Wow. Stuff's really annoying. What did it say? It said no auctions on YouTube. Yeah, whatever. That's kids. Whatever, morons. Okay, let me stop. I don't want them coming back on the screw with me. Go some other way. Okay, so I'm not gonna let that bother me. Patrick, are you still here? He wanted to see this one. This is. I have 2 of them that are only. I have a little ankle cuff back there too. I sold one too. I think it was Nancy. I have the exact same one I found. I've had like 3 of them. I find them. That they're something that's available out there. Time to time. Okay, this is an amazing cuff, isn't it? I didn't know. Okay, so this is sterling silver. Thank you, Nancy, Patricia, and thank you for being here, guys. Sorry about that. I mean, I didn't do it or anything. But still, this is sterling silver, just sterling silver with some details. Let me. This one's only marked sterling, I think. It's Native American. I'll give you the weight on it. This isn't a small chunky. Let me find it. Sterling. I don't feel 100%. I gotta find it. I don't know why I can't find it. Oh, sterling silver only. I said like it has the little diamonds on it, kind of. It's just so I could like keep track and know what I had. It's not real heavy, but I do have the weight of it. It's 15.1 grams, okay? It's signed sterling in the back here. That's the only marking, I feel like I'm really blurry. The only marking I saw is sterling. I'll give you the measurements. I don't think the cone's going to work for this. These are actually pretty pricey as well. My price isn't crazy, I don't think. It's 2.5 inches, a little bit over actually, and you have almost like 1 1/3 in the back. So going across, it's a little bit over 2.5 inches this way, and it's 1 1/3 in the back. Yeah, I know how to get rid of them pretty quick. Okay. See, it's bigger. This one, definitely. I honestly, I'm not good at knowing how big they're gonna fit. But there it is on the 7-inch on the cone. There's room on each side. Okay, I believe I'm 6 1/8. There's a lot of room. I think it'll fit a little bit over 7 inches. You'll close it in the back to make it smaller, probably up to a 7.5. I don't know if there's no maker marks on it. You could see sterling engraved in there. I think that's the only marking there is. But it's a nice cuff. And you've got about, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch, something like that on the, a little, like a 1/2 of an inch, a little bit over on that. It's hard to show it on my wrist because of the angle that I'm in. I could use some help setting out. Okay, this is a buy it now of, hold on, I just froze myself up, for God's sake. But I just have it on here to show. Look, I can get it down on a 7 easily, and there's room. Okay, you see. But I think you can close it. I mean, this could be closed in the back a little bit and be like a 7. Definitely a 7-inch, a little bit bigger. I think. Okay, a little bit smaller than 7 as well. Hi, Yippee IOA. I'm gonna call you Yippee. Eva's being a little hippie as a background character in the next musical. Yippee hippie. Okay, so buy it now on this is it's 88. It's a nice cuff. I believe it's Navajo. It's vintage, I think. Okay, thank you, Patrick. Am I blurry, guys? I hope not. You know who I didn't see? I didn't see Tori today. Did Tori come in? She might be busy. I hope everything's all right. Hopefully she didn't get sick, too. Good Lord, what I just had. I almost wrote her name down, too. It's Patrick. Patrick out. 88 for the, Let me show the one that Nancy asked, and I'll get the angle one back. Are you talking about the angle cuff one? This is the, I think that's Navajo. Just silver. It's sterling. Cuff. Thank you. I'll show that one too. Let me put this in there. Okay. So, don't mind my one coming across Granny here. Granny Carbuncles. This is the... I scared Jim off. Yeah. This is amazing, guys, actually. I'll hold on to that one for a while. I know it's worth what I asked for, if not double that. Okay, this is Fred Harvey era. I have this one too, Patrick. Is that what you were talking about, or another one there? Yeah, I knew. I was getting it, Nancy. It's, this is vintage. I don't see, it's Fred Harvey era. Mid 1900s to older. I didn't see, I'm looking for a mark again real quick. I don't see a marking on it at all. But it is, it's Fred Harvey here. Look at the turquoise. It's nice. It's untreated. Okay. So the Fred Harvey ear cuff, it's 16.5 grams. I am not selling this for weight, okay, at all. It's like 2 1/3. I'm not quite 2.5 inches, 2 1/3. So this is gonna fit. I can get it on. I might don't have the skinniest arms, but I can easily fit this. I think it's up to a 6 1/4. Okay, I'm a 6 1/8. It's under 2.5 inches. I don't wait. Is there a scratch signature in there? I can't tell. But this is the price on it. This is a like 50s or older. 125. I'm sorry for the coughing. I took medication, and it's gonna be. You have to be a 6 1/4 and smaller, I believe. Okay, you see how it fits me. Hi, Yvonne. That's a Fred Harvey error. The turquoise is untreated, meaning it's not composite or stabilized. I don't believe. I believe that's just turquoise. It's nice. It is small. It's a nice one though. Little Fred Harvey error. Okay, so we're gonna pass on a Fred Harvey error. I mean, that's actually a fair price on it. I don't know if you've watched other people sell them. Okay, we'll pass. Okay, I like it. I mean, I feel like it looks too small on me. Okay, which one did Patrick want to see? Oh, you wanted to see that one. I have this angle cuff. This is heavy, actually, for as tiny as it is. This one is sterling silver only. You want that one? Okay, congrats. Look at the turquoise on that. Thank you, Patrick. Let me remove the pass. I'm moving too fast. It's like Goat's channel. I am on my channel. All right, thank you. It's asking me if I want to go to my own channel. I'm here. Thank you. Thank you. Woo, and it's whirling up a sweat. It's a medication. That cough medicine. I hope my fever's not coming back. No, I'm not. It's been gone for a day. Thank God. So this is just it's an angle cuff. This is Navajo, I believe. I just sold one of these last week. I've sold like 3 of them since I've been going to the $1 million pawn shop jewelry store. It's signed Sterling. They get some of the best. They call this an angle cuff, I guess, because of the way it's angled. Didn't Nancy? Didn't I show you one of these last week? Wasn't that you? Yeah. So you're probably not going to want this unless you want to double it up. Somebody else might want it though. It is a sterling silver only. Am I missing anything? You got small, chunky, 23 grams. It's heavy. I paid up on this thing. It's signed Sterling in here. How heavy did I say it was? 23 grams. And it's not very big either. It's like under 2.5 inches going across. It's like a little under 2.5 inches. And this is not real malleable because it's very thick. It's 1 1/4 hair. I mean, you can. I'm 6 1/8. I can get that on. I believe. Like again, 6 1/4. I think would be max on it. The other one may have been a little bit bigger. I may have sold that to someone else too. I'm kind of crazy, maybe. I sold it cheaper than what I am now. I priced them. They're expensive. This is 120. It's okay. It was something that I had for a while. This one's. I'm hot. Let me get a drink. All right. It's called an angle cuff, and it's a solid little chunky, I believe, Navajo. I think it's going to be a pass, right? No. Oh. I swear maybe it was another Nancy. I'm sorry. You want that? It's nice. Thank you. They're heavy for the, it's heavy for the, look how it's shaped. That's why they, did you mean them? Okay. Thank you. Did I put pass? Patrick put Nancy got it. Look how that's why they call it an angle cuff, I guess, because the way it's pointed. It's a sturdy little bracelet. Thank you. I think that is Navajo. I'm not an expert in that stuff, but I'm pretty sure it is. I've had a few of them, like I said, over the last. You guys should see what I look like. All right. Let me move that off just so nobody gets confused after the fact. Just your comment for that so nobody gets confused when they come back in. Did you guys ask to see any of these other ones? Look at that. This one's a little pricey too. This one's amazing. This is the heaviest one I bought. This one's 53.3 grams. Look at the turquoise. I don't know what kind of turquoise it is, but it's good turquoise. This is nice. My prices are a little high on these. You're welcome. I mean, no. Okay, let me rephrase that. My prices are fair on these, but they're not as cheap as I typically am. Let me say that. Because this is also substantial. If anybody wants to see that one, I can offer it. This one's a little bit less than that one. Okay, even though it weighs more. This quality. This one was $5.50. This one's $400. I paid more for that one. I paid by the weight. The other one's worth more. Okay, but they go by weight. I bought it from a huge pawn store shop. That's a $1 million jewelry store as well. Okay, am I done with the bracelets for now? Should I go to rings or something? I can't really say if this is or not this rate. I mean, I can't really. I do have 2 rings that are actually marked by the silversmith of what they are back there. They're the oh my god, I don't even know the name right now. I don't know. It's a running bear though. It's cute. Oops, I'm dropping my jewelry. I have this one. This one's just signed a Y. I believe that's a Yazzie. I have that one. And I have this. Yes, yellow horse. I'll show this first, and I'll roll off the bracelets onto that ring. Are you talking? Okay. I'm going to show this, and I'll show what Jennifer asked me to show, then I'll go back to the rings, Laura. I mean, to the bracelets. But let me show this. This is the one that Yvonne asked about. It's running bear. Has the little RB inside of a bear and sterling marking. Can you see that? But I don't know what kind of turquoise it is. I can't say. It's not labeled and I didn't make it. Looks like it could be, but I don't know. It's running bear, it's sterling, it's light blue turquoise, 31.4 grams. Again, I'm not selling it by the silver. It's the piece of jewelry. It's about 2.5 inches across, and then you have a little over, like 1 1/3 in the back, 1 1/4, 1 1/3. It could be closed. This will go up to 7 inches. It looks to me. I'm 6 1/8. Close it up and make it tighter. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to ruin it. I'm not keeping it. But it's a running bear cuff. This is the price on this. This is 200. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know the turquoise. Okay. But I'm blurry and I'm sorry for that. The cone doesn't tell me anything. But by the size of it on my wrist, I believe it'll go up to 7 inches. If you want it tighter, you can just close it. It is malleable. Okay. I'm not gonna bend it around though. But if anybody's interested, that's the price on it. I do price comps on everything. I think I'm good on that. But if anybody sees it after the fact, that's fine. I'll reevaluate it. Yeah. It was pricey. It's pricey even at the pawn shop. I'll be honest, and they giving me decent deals. All right, sold to Nancy. Thank you. These are like really high now. I wouldn't have paid it for some of the stuff if it wasn't as good as it was. Thank you. All right. Thank you for asking to see it, Yvonne. Okay. I did get your package out today before the more early afternoon mail, okay? So it'll be there in 2 days, it said. So, Jennifer, I'm knocking stuff everywhere. Hold on. This is nice. That's a Yazi, I believe. The rings here. Jennifer Yellowhorse was asking about these. I the one it's a 10. Is it this one? That I like that one. I have a Running Bear one here that's bigger, and I have this. I also have a Carolyn Pollock. This is Lonnie Willie, I believe it is. These are good. These are all good rings. I believe I was very lucky to get that call. Is it this one, Jennifer? I don't know. I didn't find which key it is. I believe it's Anthony. There's the marking. Sterling. Is this the right one? Is she still here? I have this one. Let me measure it. Let me grab my ring sizer. Oh, any ring. I thought you saw one. This is an amazing ring. This one is the let me find the rings. I don't know if this one is 10, so I might just put it back. I think this one's 9 3/4. I really like this one. I contemplate keeping this. Okay, so I have a Running Bear one. All right, I am not the neatest person. Can you guys tell? Okay. Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. What the hell? Am I on the wrong date? I am. I'm on the wrong date. You're going to have to... Oh, my God. There they are. I'm sorry. I thought that I had this. I thought this one was a size 10. It is. This is size 10. Okay, I'm sorry. And it's A key. I think it's Anthony key. I believe that's an A. This is a beautiful ring, actually. I showed the marking. Should I show it again? I should, because I'm out of my... There, so you can see it. Okay. It's nice. Navajo, I believe. I couldn't find him in the book, honestly. My book's older. Oh, I'll do it at this. This one's $250. It's a nice ring. I think it's like 12 grams. It's not overly heavy, but it's a nice little turquoise cabochon. Does anybody know which one that is by the signature? I think I need to get more books, maybe. Okay. All right, we'll pass. I'll keep that one. Let's keep it anyways. Thank you. Somebody asked to see any other 10 ring. What was the other bracelet I was asked to show? I'm sorry. Anthony Key. Okay, that's what I thought. Hey, it's a nice ring. This one's a 9. That's Running Bear. Okay, let me show some rings and I'll go back to the bracelet. Can you remind me of which one it was, please? This one's an 8.5. That's Lonnie Willie, or Willie Lonnie, whichever order you want to put it in. I'm not an expert. I have this 10-aught. Lonnie. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me get to... Wait, top row from left. The David Yurman? Wait, I'm getting confused. I knocked everything on the floor, okay? I mean, on the table. So somebody was asking, let me do some rings and I'll get back to the bracelets, okay? And I'll show them and then you can tell me what you want because everything fell, I'm not going to lie. Hi, Gil, I'm sick, guys. That's my excuse. I am sick. But this one is also a size 10, Jennifer. It's a 10-aught, okay? It's turquoise and it's in Indian head. This one's a 10, like right around a 10. A little bit. Do you see that? I have that, if you want to see that. It's not quite as expensive. But not that matters to you. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, the Lonnie Willie one, I'll do the prices as I'm showing them. They all have different prices. But the Indian chief head for by 10 aught, if anybody does like this. Yeah, I don't feel real well. Give me a minute. Let me get a drink. I am starting to feel a little bit like I need a partner. Or something. Somebody to keep me under can help me. When I don't feel like this. Alright, I'll do this one real quick since I showed it's a little bit over size 10. And it's sterling, it's signed aught. That's turquoise. I think it's a nice ring. This one's 88. I thought it was cool. It's 10 aught. I have no idea what the affiliation of that is, okay? But I thought it was a nice ring, so I grabbed them. He wouldn't be getting mounted yet, but as soon as the refineries start taking sold, they would be taking them. Thank you, Zen Zord. I feel like I'm all over the place, and I'm sorry for that. I am a one-woman show, and I've been ill, like on the couch for like days, so excuse me. I'm not normally this discombobulated. Okay, it's a cool head ring. I thought that was cool. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple rings, and I'll get back to the bracelets. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I can feel myself fading. The Lonnie Willie one. Are you still here? It says Lonnie Willie Sterling right here. This is a really nice ring, actually. And it has some writing on it. I didn't take it off. Probably the old price tag or maybe the type of turquoise, but I can't read it. But there's the marking. I think it's a nice ring. It is a size... It's an 8.5. Right about that? Yeah, it's an 8.5. And you have about an inch on the face. That's a nice ring, I think. I'm working from the side of myself. I much rather be a camera up, but I look like I belong in a hospital right now. Physically, I don't look good. This is a nice ring. Is that the right price? I feel like it's too cheap. $128. Lonnie Willie. Beautiful. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Yvonne. I wrote your last name down wrong last time. I'll show more rings and we'll go back to the bracelet. I have some pendants back here too that I think are pretty. And there's some on a tray. Okay. I was gonna put that. LW for Lonnie Willie. I'll know who that is. Okay. This is what I have on here. I don't have them in any size order, okay? This is David Yerman. It's diamond 18K in sterling. This is a running bear. This is a rainbow moonstone. This is peach gray and white clear moonstone. A snake eye ring. A druzy. It is a druzy. This is an adjustable, has a cross and some stone. This is, I think, Echo of a Dreamer. It's signed Dream bronze. Those are citrine, and I think it's chalcedony. These are older. This is citrine cabana. I have two really nice, these rings, these are P. Sanchez. I think it's Paul. And this one is, there's two of them from him. One is Kingman Turquoise by P. Sanchez, and one is Morenci, Morenci. And I can let you know sizes of these. I'm sorry they're not in the right order. Yeah, mine's not too expensive if anybody wants to see it. I price my stuff as low as I can. I mean, if it's something I really like this, though, it's priced competitive. There's not a lot of these online. That's why I had it at that. And I want to keep it. So if somebody wants it, that one's $250. Okay, I think the Paul Sanchez are amazing. But yeah, the running bear is nice as well. It's a large ring. It's 15.4 grams. And look how nice the details are on it. Look how pretty. And I'll show you that. Okay, I'll get to that. Yeah, I know they are expensive. Mine's not that badly priced. I have it lower than what I saw online. That's always my goal. Okay, so that's what it's marked. Okay. It's nice. There's at least an inch on this face, if not two. The stone's beautiful. It is a little over 1.5 inches from here down. Okay. And this is a size 9. Right around a 9. It fits on, I like it on that finger. This is a nice ring too. I like this ring. This is a buy it now of this price. It's $180. Sorry if I'm all over the place with that, but it's nice. I like the details that they have on the back of the band. This one's sterling running bear. It's a heavy ring and nice, well made. It's a size 9. It is not adjustable. It's a good ring actually, and I did do my comps. If anybody likes it, that's $180. Okay, I think it's gonna be a pass, right? Am I keeping it up? I have a little bit of a lag. Let me put myself into live chat. Well, their stuff's expensive actually, and this is a nice ring. I think this one's from the store though. I don't think this one's like a Native American. I read that they had Native American made. I don't know the difference. All right, we'll pass on it. So Jennifer asked the second row, the last one. I feel like this. Oh wait, that second row from the top. Hi Patrick. Second row. This one. That's a nice ring. This is a bigger ring. This is a Tasco ring. It's a heavy, substantial one. This one's over a 10. I mean, were you talking about this one? This one's smaller, okay, than a 10, but it's adjustable. I don't know how adjustable. It's at an 8 now. I think you could get it down to a 9 probably, okay? I wouldn't push it too far. I'll show you where it's adjustable at. But I don't even know who the maker is on it. What rings I had before? Okay. Yeah, the ones I had in my hand. Okay, LP's, the other one's from Pastor over in the side somewhere. LP Sterling, it's signed in here. I don't know who it is. You see where it is adjustable, like you can push this open a little bit. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm showing it. I feel like this is a difficult position for me. I wish I was camera up. Like you can pull it out a little bit, probably to a 9. The turquoise isn't just inlaid in its big stones. Okay, this is at an 8. I think you could push it down to a 9. It's signed LP, and I like to cross on it. And then, I'm sorry about that. Look at the details on the side. Oh, my hands look bad too. Sterling silver. I have to find it. Okay, 8 to a 9, I believe. I don't think it could go any smaller than an 8. It can't go any smaller than an 8. You might be able to push it out. It depends on how far you want to push it out, okay? Is what that would depend on. You would see a little bit of an opening there. Do you know what I'm saying? It would depend on how far you wanted to push it. But let me find it. It is a turquoise ring with a cross, adjustable multi-stone. This is a buy it now of... It is signed LP in sterling, okay? It's 78. I'm sorry about... I think it's a nice ring. It's a nice stone. Thank you, Jennifer. I don't know if I've ever sold to you before. I know I've seen you around when I was around more before I started getting myself tied up and everything else that I'm doing. But can you fill the form out if I haven't? Congrats. Who made it? Do you know? I don't know why I feel like with your name that you should know something. Congrats. I don't know who LP is. I didn't figure it out. I was sick. I just know what I paid for it and I threw some money on it. So I guess that was a good price, I hope. Okay, congrats. I thought that was a really nice ring, though. Okay, we'll call it the Cross Multi-Stone. That's a good enough name for it. Okay, I'm getting confused. Give me a minute. I got a lot of people coming out. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Let me put everybody where they belong. And 1 second, like you go back into Wise. I just gotta have this in order, or else I'll get confused, and that's not a good thing. Okay, I had the snake eye ring I was asked to show. Yeah, it's cobbled. It's right. Thank you. The snake eye, did somebody ask to show the last ring? This one too, I'll show you that next. That's a nice Tasco. I think it's Sodalite. Okay, I've got this one. Who asked for the snake eye? And then Gail asked for the rings I had before. Are you talking about some of these? These two? The P. Sanchez? Or rings from weeks ago, Gail? The ones from weeks ago probably have to wait because they're not in front of me. The snake eye is a 5 1/4. No, this is a new one. This is another one. That's a Yazzie, I believe. It's signed Y. Okay, so this is the snake eye. This is a 5 1/4. I don't see a marking in this at all. I did take a look. It's a nice turquoise, right? It looks Sleeping Beauty. I don't know if it is or not, though. I can't say. Again, I didn't make the ring. And I don't know who made it. Doesn't even have a marking on it. But it's a nice ring. Sterling silver, snake eye. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 little eyes. And I gotta find it. Here. It's 62. Yeah, I think that's a good price for that. Look at it. Schnosh. Schnosh. It's a nice little ring. I don't have one of these, actually. This looks for Harvey error, by the way. I mean, I don't know if it is, but it reminds me of that. I'm not sure of who made it or... Okay, thank you. All right, so that one's 62 if anybody comes in after the fact. I don't see any markings on this at all. Wait, I'm lying. That's not true. It says sterling on the one side. Let's see if I missed anything. It says sterling, and it's hard to read because it is so... It's a small ring and getting your eyes in there. Sterling and a symbol. Is that Zuni, possibly? Okay, we'll pass on it. Okay, so, I don't know. I think the order was Gail asked to see these two first, and then Jennifer, I'll do this, okay? I'm trying to do it in the order. If I missed anybody, please let me know. You can yell at me. Since there's no one else here to do it. I'm kidding. It's a good thing about having a partner, someone to keep you on track. This is Kingman Turquoise, and it's signed P. Sanchez Sterling. Ignore the price, because actually mine is more than that. That's an older price tag in there. It's signed P. Sanchez. Oh, the Carolyn Pollock. Okay. That's P. Sanchez. I'm just going to show Sterling. Okay. This one is Kingsman Turquoise. Or is it Morency? Am I lying? It's Kingsman. The size on this one, I think it's Paul Sanchez. It's an 8 3/4. I didn't erase it because I wanted to keep this. I was real happy that I actually knew I could say this is Kingman's Turquoise because the person that made this, the silversmith, it's marked there. 8 3/4. And P. Sanchez, I do believe it's Paul Sanchez. I think that's correct. This is a buy it now of 156. And there's that one. Hold on. I bought this from the pawn shop. I did. I bought it from $1 million pawn/jewelry store. I can't afford the gold. You should see how much gold they sell new jewelry. It's not like it's not a pawn shop type thing, but they do buy. That's how they started actually initially. I think it's a huge business. Okay, so that one's 156, and this is a Kingman Turquoise Paul P. Sanchez. I believe it's Paul. And it's an 8 3/4 if anybody comes in after the fact. His stuff's pricey. We'll pass on that. And then I have the other one is a size This one's a little bit smaller. This one's a size 7. I believe that's a 7. This one has some nice little details. This one's the Morenci, Morenci. Right there, okay? And it's P. Sanchez as well. And, hold on, I gotta get myself more comfortable. Okay. Is it a size 7? It looks a little bit smaller than a 7, like a 6 3/4, don't you think? Look. Look, hold on. I mean, let me see how it fits my finger. It's a 6 3/4. Okay, this is a 6 3/4. Like on the mandrel, it's dropping down to like right above the 7. You see? Okay, P. Sanchez Morenci turquoise, which I've never heard of. This is the same price, which is a good price for him. Again, I did price everything. I go on eBay. I look and see how much things are going for presently, how much they've gone for in the past as of recently, and what the condition of the ring is when I price my stuff. I do use eBay as my, okay, all right. It's yours. Thank you. Yvonne. This one is a 6 3/4 P. Sanchez Morenci turquoise, and that one's $156 as well. It does have a small price tag on it when it was originally made. Okay. Yeah, I've got that one. We'll pass on this one. Okay. I'll show Carolyn Pollock next. Thank you. I think I'm in the order. If I'm missing anybody, tell me. It's not deliberate. Like I said, it's only me here. You guys can see that. And I don't feel I'm not my normal self. Not that I'm usually, because I'm not, but I'm usually a little more on top of it than what I am now. Okay, thank you. You won. Congrats. Okay. You're welcome. What's next? A big fat glass of water. This one. Jennifer has to see this. This is nice, actually. This is Carolyn Pollock. A cigar band ring. I think that's what we would call it. Let me enlarge it just to show you, because I can actually show this marking. I believe it's a vintage one. It's Carolyn Pollock. It's kind of heavy. I do have to weight on it. Not that I'm sewing it by weight, because I'm not. But it's got a little bit of weight to it. Where the hell is it? Carolyn Pollock. Band ring. 12.6 grams. It is. This is out of 10. Is that correct? Let's make sure. It's looking blurry to me. There we go. Yeah. All right, this one is a buy it now. The Carolyn Pollock. Look at the details on it. It's pretty. It's nice. Carolyn Pollock. Let me find it again. Band ring. Here. It's 82. It's a nice ring. 82. It's probably about an inch on the face from end to end here. Can you see it, Claire? Yeah, it's a nice chunky little ring. Big ring, actually. It's right around a 10. It's a 10, look. Well, wait, let me take it down. I showed that already, but... Might be a little smaller than a 10. It's right on top of the 10. Okay, it is a thicker band in the front. It probably fits like a 9.5, okay? Just to be honest, so you don't buy something if you need a 10. It's at a 10, but with the, you know how when they're wider like this, they fit a little smaller, and it's tight on this finger, like tighter fitting me more like a 9.5, okay? So I'd say it's going to fit like a 9.5, even though it's on a 10. But that's the Carolyn Pollock cigar band ring. $82 for that one. Is that the right price? Did I put the right price now? Yeah, that's what I want it for. Okay, I have a really long leg on my own here. If anybody's interested in that. If not, it's okay. Yeah, I'd say like a 9.5. Maybe a little. I mean, it is on a 10, but these wide band rings do tend to be a little tighter, you know, on your finger. So we'll pass on that. This is what I have left here. The Echo, that's the Carolyn Pollock. I'll bring them. I've been on an hour. I feel flabbergasted. This is David Yurman. This is diamonds. I'm surprised there's somebody. Look how pretty, actually. I don't know if anybody's into this type of thing. I do have people into it, but I don't know if they're here. You've got all those diamonds there. That's 18 karat gold on the sides and then sterling. This one's David Yurman. This is a smaller ring, actually. I can't even wear it even if I wanted to. It's like a 6.5 to David Yurman. Like a 6. I'll show it if anybody asks. This is what I have left. I have the moonstone ring right here. That's moonstone. It matches the bracelet I pre-sold, actually. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm sorry. I just dropped a ring. I have some nice pendants, too, to show. Okay. So, what I have here is a failure to communicate. This is what's left. I already showed that. That's David Yurman. This is a rainbow moonstone. Yeah. Are we done with these for now? This is nice. Look at that turquoise. That's a citrine, a cabana, a very dark citrine. This is mine now, I guess, for now. That one's mine for now. Since it didn't show. I'm done with the rings for now, unless somebody wants to see them. That's nice, isn't it? No, I think it's nice. Okay. Yeah, I have some beautiful... Oh, look at these earrings, too. Aren't those nice? Side Nikaya. Nakai, I believe they're Native American. I don't know. That's what it said online. I honestly don't know. Nakai. Amethyst, and I'll show you that necklace. I was just showing these earrings. These are Carolyn Pollock coral. Look, Mediterranean coral. Amethyst and an opal. Beautiful earrings there. And then, this is amazing over here as well. You want to see this one? Hi, Marcia. This is the Siam silver mid-century or earlier, you know, red hair. It's signed Siam sterling. I'll have to measure it. That's the only necklace. Oh, God, I did get pendants. I have some back on the tray as well. And this one's beautiful. Look at her. That's sage and carved amber. This is amber, that's citrine, and the rest is garnet. It's a nice vintage sage and pendant / pin. This is the Siam silver. Good Lord. Okay. Am I enlarged still? No. Okay. Yes, thank you. So I'll show you where it's signed. I didn't measure this one or anything. I gotta do that now. It's the only necklace I got. It weighs 26.5, like 26.1 grams. It is 16.5 inches, okay? So it's short. It's signed Siam sterling right there. It's older. I believe it's mid-century, maybe the 40s. There is a little bit of possible, like, not possible. Let me show this to you. Like right here, it's lighter. I believe there's a little bit of an... It's enamel. This is enamel. Siam silver. This is like a guilloche type enameling guy. It's enamel. Enamel and sterling silver. I'm going to lower the price on a little bit. Here, I will do it for this. 90. I think it's the 40s, yeah. And it's 16.5 inches. It has a hook back here, and it's signed Siam sterling. Right on the one area here, it's lighter. I believe there's a little bit of enamel like marked off of there, okay? And these are the Siam dancers. Yeah, let me enlarge it for you. I'll show you the area where it's, see that? There's a little bit of enamel, like, worn off. Okay, and there's what she looks like. I'll hang it up too and show it, but there's the dancer. I didn't clean it or anything. Let me hang it up. That's the only area I noticed that with. Yeah, just the one area. Yeah, it's enameling. It's Siam. Most Siam is jewelry is enamel. You know, this type of work is enamel. But that's 90, and it does have the imperfection. I paid up on this, believe it or not. Like I said, they charging me decent money, but that's the price on it. If it doesn't sell, it'll sell later. We'll pass on it. I didn't notice that when I was buying it. I may not have bought it. I mean, I'll still be able to sell it, I'm sure. I may have to sell it when I lose a little money or something, or sell like just right when I paid for it. Any requests? Yeah. Water and Coke. Yeah, I think it's 1940s. There is a little loss, though, in the corner there. I don't know, you know. Yeah. Pendants. I do have pendants. I have this. This is a magnificent pendant. I have that. Turquoise, opal, and blue topaz. Look how beautiful this is. There's turquoise there, blue, topaz, and then there's 4 opals. It's signed sterling in the back. It doesn't come with the necklace. I don't have any chains. I'm 57, and you should see what I look like right now. I have that. As a pendant. Let me show you guys what I have. Let's put Siam in the back. My granny arms are coming out. This is nice. This is beautiful, actually. Look how big the bail is. That's available, of course. I still have bracelets I didn't even show. Everybody probably rolled. No, I'm kidding. I still have people here. I look sick, guys. Okay, so here, this is a green opal. Boulder opal. A green opal, it's what it's sold to me as. It is opal, I looked it up. This is Sagen. Carved amber face. Somebody said they think this may be jasper. This is Anna King. I already showed that. That's mine, actually. He's I don't know what he is, a buffalo maybe. This is some kind of turquoise, maybe palomino. This is, excuse the bust, I didn't throw it away just because it's a little tattered. It's aging. Spiny Oyster, Carolyn Pollock. This one's a running bear, I think. No, this is not running bear. That's just turquoise. Yeah, those bracelets been thrown around. Did anybody ask to see any of these? Look, I'm gonna show pendants first. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Not really. That's running bear. Nice little one. Okay, you want to see that one? This is Carolyn Pollock as well. How much for what? How much is Yazzie, that cuff? Okay, I'll do that next. Let's do... I want to sell... Honestly, I really like that. I know that'll sell for what I'm asking for it at some point. I didn't offer it yet. I don't even... If I kept the bracelet, what one do you think Anna would keep if she was keeping one? I ain't keeping any of them. I'm keeping that. That's mine from there. I like it. I could do the Yazzie after, so I could jump around. This is the Carolyn Pollock, Gil. That's Spiny Oyster, and I believe that's turquoise underneath a resin. I can enlarge it too and show it to you better. Let me look at it for my loop. Yeah, that's how it typically is. Looks like there could be some coral or something under there too. Let me enlarge it. Okay, it's inlaid underneath there, some kind of inlaid stone. And that's really nice. Look how big the bail is. Yeah, I know. I'll be okay. There's the thing. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. It's not the best, but I'm recovering. My fever's gone. My daughter's like, you should have been at the hospital. Like, no, he doesn't. Hi, Tori. He doesn't go to the hospital unless I have to. There's the Carolyn Pollock. I'll give you the measurements and so forth. Let me see how much I'm asking for. Okay, it's spiny oyster and inlaid turquoise with a resin over it. It's 20.5 grams. It's got a good weight to it. It has a huge bail. I'll measure it as well. Hi, Tori. I was wondering. I was hoping you didn't end up ill or something. It doesn't sound good, and honestly, I'll rest. I'll rest tomorrow. I think I have Davy. This is over, it's like it's a little bit over 2.5 inches, not quite 2 3/4. It doesn't come with the silver plated torque. But that's the Carolyn Pollock spiny oyster and turquoise pendant. This is beautiful. Yeah, the medicine's not working too well. It's 96. I'm gonna get some more water here. You want that, Gil? Thank you and congrats. Thank you. We'll use this for all of them. You want to... I'll show the Yazzie cuff real fast and then go back to that. This is Gail's first item today. Thank you. I got a lot of good stuff this time, didn't I? All those names. All those names in one place. I don't know if it's going to happen all the time for me. No, I usually do good at their store. Let's call it the spiny. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to show the Yazzie. I believe it's Yazzie. It's signed Y. Let me find the price, and then I'll go back to the pendants. This is Sagen. It's a nice Sagen. So, sterling silver cuff with a Y on it. I do believe it's Yazzie. I'll show it in a minute. 29.54 grams. I'm going to lower it a little bit. Don't need to be greedy. They're pricey, but I will lower it a little bit. 2.5 inches. Let me see what I paid for it. 1.5. So, what's that? Oh, it's Warrior. Hi, hello, Terry. Look, I think it's probably up to a 7-inch wrist as well. 2.5 this way and 1.5 this way. And it's signed with a Y. I do believe it's one of the Aussies in sterling, if I'm even pronouncing that right. I just dropped a lid to one of these. I have my boxes here. I dropped one of the things. Those will come next week. Let me find it. I have to see how much it weighed and how much I paid for it and everything. It is the Y, sterling silver, beautiful multiple blue, turquoise. Look how nice. What's your okay? It's a nice bracelet. Okay, I'll do it for this. I think it'll fit up to a 7-inch wrist. Measures 2.5, 200. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go get water because the Coke's not gonna cut it. It's sugary and it makes you cough worse. That's what my daughter says, and I believe that. Okay, that's a nice sterling silver turquoise coffee of 1, 2, 3, 5 pieces of turquoise. I believe, I don't know which Yazzie it is. It's Yazzie, I believe, or it may, yeah, there's an E at the end. I don't know which one it is, but this one's like 29.5 grams. Okay, I'm going to pass on that, I think. Hopefully I'm not moving too fast. That's that one. Okay. I'm going to pick up this lid so I don't bust it. I just bought these cases to sew. I don't want to bust it. I bought 5 Russian boxes, all different sizes. They're so cute. I have more pendants here, too. Let me bring them up without that. I don't want the tray. It's getting in my way. I have an arrowhead. It's nice. Okay, I'm coming back. Excuse the mess. It's all about Anna. Being a messy person here. No, okay, so this is the Sagen. Okay. You think? Okay, look. Where's my flashlight? That's the Sagen. It's signed Sagen Sterling. Or 925. Right back here. This is a vintage one. So, it's a pin or a pendant. You have an amber face. That's amber. This is garnet. These two are garnet, and that's citrine. That's nice, isn't it? I'm going to hang it up on this again. I'll give you the measurements and everything. So, and I'll show it to you better. I'm going to hang it up. It's easier to show it when it's not in my hand. Okay. It's open in the back. It has a carved amber face. Faceted garnet. This is faceted on the sides, flat on the top. That's citrine, and this is amber as well. So it's a Sagen. I have pendants there to offer. Sterling silver, vintage Sagen, amber, garnet, and citrine pendant. It's almost 18 grams. This one's really nice, actually. It's a little over 2.5 inches. It's probably the nicest one I've ever had. I mean, I had a nice one not long ago I sold for somebody, but I like this one better. She has the fan over her head. It's a brooch or a pendant, and it's a nice one. It's nice quality. This one is, I'm asking $150. I have to go get water. Yes, it's Sagen. S-A-J-E-N. Sagen Sterling. I believe it's vintage, okay? It's a nice one. It's seriously probably about the nicest I've ever had. That I've found. I'm glad they look how pretty she's a goddess. Alright, thank you, Marcia. Thank you. I really like that, honestly. That's in a carved amber face. And that's amber garnet. You were here probably, right? You saw that. I was all amazed by her. She's fantastic. Guys, I'm going to have to go get water. And don't mind the ripped up bust. You know that I recycle stuff. I have this stuff hanging on here. And I have this opal turquoise. And I'm going to go get more water so I don't choke out. Okay, thank you, Marcia. And I'll be right back because the kitchen is right upstairs beside me, okay? So this won't take me long. We'll say Sage and Goddess. I'll be right back. Can you guys hear me? And don't mind that rip. It's this, I didn't return it. It's old. You know, it's aging. It's in its 80s. Okay. It's probably grandma age like me. No, I didn't give it back because, I don't know. I figured, what the hell. It came like that, though. It came ripped. All right, I'm sorry about that knock. Oh my God, I knocked that over. This is amazing. This was one of my favorite pieces. See the opal? Opal, turquoise, and blue topaz. I'll be back. I got to get more water. I'm starting to get thirsty. I don't want to start hacking my insides out. Okay, I'm back. Well, I gotta squeeze in here if I not. Okay, I'm like, there. It's a mess. I'm sorry about that. My ears are popping. You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? It's a mess in here, I can say that. Can you hear me? I'm back. Okay, I don't know what's going on. So this is what I have left. A lot, actually, and it's sell everything. I feel really kind of discombobulated, I'm not going to lie. Worse than normal. I did prepare, I priced everything, but I sat up rather quickly, and that is bothering me. This is a Tasco ribbon, but I should move this. No, I didn't price the bow. I'll give you a price on it. This is from a while ago, actually. This is Tasca. It's brass. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of earrings, but this is Tasca. That is brass and sterling. It's a pendant or a brooch. The cross, I'll give you a price on that. That's a little pricey. It's nice, but it's worth it. This is 3 inches. I'm gonna weigh it so I can figure out approximately what I paid for it and just throw a price at, because I know what I pay for stuff in there. Price went up. Okay. I don't know. Let me look. I'm sorry. Give me a minute, okay? That's not mine. That is somebody else's stuff. Oh my. Okay, 1 second. This will just take a second. It is a Tasco ribbon. Okay. Tasco ribbon, 3 inches. It's heavy. It's like 20 grams, okay? It's heavy for that. And it is actually signed 925, has a Tasco marking. I'll show it again. Of T1189, it looks like, 925. Okay. It is, this is 50. He's sleeping. He's hiding, probably got his head under a pillow. It's like that's an annoying lady. Okay, thank you, Sensor. Thank you. It's that annoying lady that's lying all over the place. It's worse than normal today, Tori. Thank you. That's basically what I paid for that. It's okay though. Congrats. It's from the last time. It's kind of heavy. Oh, well, thank you. I thought you couldn't hear me. All right. So the cross. I'll show earrings too. I'll show you what I have for earrings, and I'll offer the cross, and I'll offer these. Now I've already had these ones, but I didn't get a whole lot of earrings when I was there. I have these really, really beautiful amethyst, and these are signed NAKAI sterling, amethyst and opal, sterling silver, and these are Carolyn Pollock coral and sterling silver earrings. I have those too. And then I have these sterling silver turquoise inlay hoops. Like 3/4 hoops. These are ones from last week. I never offered these. I don't think. Amethyst, blue topaz, and peridot. And I offered these before. These are Hespera. These are beautiful, actually. I like these. These are Labradorite and sterling. I might keep those ones for myself. Yeah, let me get a drink. Okay, wait a minute. I'll do the cross real quick, since I was asked, and then I'll do all the earrings if anybody's interested. The cross. This is nice. This is sterling silver, turquoise. That's the turquoise. I don't know what kind of turquoise it is, honestly. I'm not an expert on that stuff. But wait, it's not the right one. Give me a minute. Turquoise and blue topaz cross, 15.1 grams. You have 4 opals in here. Look how beautiful the opals are. There's one there, and there. It's just signed sterling in the back. I'll show you. Right there. That's a beautiful one. This is beautiful. I will give you the measurement on it, and I'll hang it up and show it better. I'll show the front and back. You have a big bail. It is soldered closed. This is beautiful. The opals are amazing on there. I'm going to show it on the bust. It's easier sometimes. So you have 4 opals, 4 blue topaz, and 2 turquoise. And I think it's like 3 inches. Save your voice. I won't talk all day. Nobody talks to me besides when I'm on air. No, getting off TV tomorrow, I think. This is 3 1/8 inch. Beautiful. I don't know what kind of opals, but they're real opals. They're not like. They're nice. They're very nice opals. Maybe Australian. I'm not really sure. They're not real big. They're beautiful though. This is the price I want for this. I like 180 for it. It's a little over 3 inches, and there's 4 blue topaz, 4 opals, and 2 turquoise. It's a beautiful cross. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It is worth it. I priced one that sold not long ago. The only one I'd seen online was $225 was the selling price. And with the opals on it is what said it for me. Is you have the 4 beautiful opals. But yeah, it's a really nice pendant. That's the price Family wants. And if not, I'll bring it back again. I'll keep it for a while and bring it back. I feel like I'm a little blurry. And when I'm close up like that, I'm sorry. Let me wipe my glasses off. Could just be me. Okay, so that's that. I think that's gonna be a pass, right? It's you have 4 opals. Beautiful opals. Yeah, they're real opals. Okay, we'll pass them. I was just looking at them. So I have that. That's really nice. Did I? Okay, it was. I thought I put that twice. Okay, so the cross earrings. I'm gonna take the Carolyn Pollocks off for now, and then I'll offer those as well. These are the earrings. These are the sterling. They're NAKAI sterling silver amethyst and opal earrings. That's the name of the brand. They're also nice opals. Look. I can enlarge it. You want to see the marking. NAKAI. Yeah, and then these are really nice. These are about 2 inches. They're a good pair of earrings. I priced by comps. This is a little over 1.5 inches. Okay, so for these ones, I gotta hold them, I guess. This is the price on these. These are $150. I'm sorry. Did I put $150? No, I put $1,500. No, they're $150. They're beautiful. Really, really nice earrings, and they're costly. I did price my. Thank you, Yvonne. Congrats. They're really nice. They're not real heavy. They're like 10 grams, which you don't want them to be that heavy. You know, they're 5 grams each, but the opal's really beautiful in those, actually. Look at it. Just show it again. Don't mind the ugly nail. Beautiful. All right, congrats, Yvonne. Congratulations. Those were something that I was contemplating should be mine. But I'm only allowed one thing, and it's going to be that. I need to make my money back. Congrats. They're beautiful. Nikkei, I don't know how you pronounce it. Opal and amethyst cross. Earrings. Times it. Well, I've only been on there 38 minutes. It seems longer. All right. I'm going to have to go sheriffing again. I don't know if it's sheriff assured. Okay, so what I did Carolyn Pollock are nice as well. These are nowhere near that expensive, but they're nice. Look like Mediterranean coral, right? Nice, sterling. These are signed up back here. Good God, my eyes are getting bad. I'm whispering to myself like nobody can hear me. QT, Carolyn Pollock brand. What'd you say? What are the pendants on the table? I'll show those to you guys too. Let me do these. These are sterling silver Carolyn Pollock coral, Mediterranean coral. I don't know where they came from. They're nice earrings though. Signed QT. That is a Carolyn Pollock brand. I think they have the original backing on them. And I'm starting to feel more like myself. That pill wore off. I'm gonna tell you what. No wonder my kid felt confused on that thing. I'd never give it to her again. It's over the counter. supposed to be able to give it to 12-year-olds. Made my head feel weird. 2¼ inches on the Carolyn Pollock coral sterling silver. Really nice dangle earrings. Nowhere near as expensive as those, but very beautiful as well. 46 or 47. What the hell? 47. They're nice. They do have backings on them. They're the original backings, I believe. They're nice. Nice little dangles. They're articulated right there. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Those are nice earrings. I think some of her stuff's really nice. I'm surprised that big band ring didn't sell. Nobody liked that. I'll have to reprice it later, maybe. Okay, congrats. Wait, that's Patrick. That's Patrick. This is Patricia. Thank you. Okay, so what is that? That's oh, thank you, warrior girl. 47 for Carolyn Pollock coral. Okay, earrings. Okay. Guys, I'm much better. When I had the fever, I couldn't even move. Isn't that sad? No, I'm joking. Let me show you. I'm going to show the pendants on there. I didn't sell this. This one was 44. This is turquoise and sterling silver, up to 6 3/4. Carolyn Pollock. Look, I have this little Cocapelli. This is a nice little bracelet, and I guess what is that? A lotus flower Cocapelli. This is up to a size 8-inch wrist, I believe. Byzantine, Bally wheat chain, really nice, or Byzantine, I guess we can call it that. The Yazzie cuff didn't go. I have this cuff. I'm going to show the pendants too. Mother of pearl. This is nice, and some kind of jasper, I believe. Okay. That one's $5.50. That one's nice. I have this too. I think it's a Zuni. I didn't do that. And I didn't show the Navajo. Tinier one right there. And then this beautiful one. Those didn't go. They'll come later. The little turquoise bracelet. Okay. Yeah, I'll show that too. Sorry. Are you talking about this one, Elizabeth? Yes, it's that Jasper cuff cute. This is actually a size 7, measures 7.5, but I think it fits up to a 6 3/4. Were you asking to see this, or are you just writing it down? You know I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. If anybody wants to see it, ask me. So, I think you might have just been putting a description down, not realizing Anna was going to run all over the place with it. What cornstalk? I'm so sorry. Cornstalk. Oh, the jasper looks like the desert. You live in the desert, don't you, Tori? Okay. Yeah, you're typing. Okay. All right, so the jasper's next. This is nice. I'll give you a weight on it and everything. It's beautiful. No, I'll enlarge it. Let's show it so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, it probably needs a bath. Hi, Laura. Yes. Okay, I'll do that next. Okay, the small inlaid one, right there. Okay, we'll do that next. So, did you ask first? I'm not trying to go over you or anything. Okay. All right, let me do the inlaid one first. I feel bad. She did ask for it first. I'm sorry. 2.5. Okay, Laura. And then I'll do the jasper. 2.5 and then like 1 1/4. You're talking about this one. I think it might be Zuni. It's scratch signed. Let me show this to you, okay? I don't know who it is. I couldn't figure it out. Almost looks like it's somebody's signature, okay? I don't know who it is. It's sterling silver. It's inlaid turquoise and coral. You have... Hello, Joan. Yes, it's scratch signed. That's what we have going on, like 2 arrows. I have no idea. I think it's Zuni. Okay, it's like 2 arrows. It's 19 grams. How much I pay? I kind of paid much more money than I think I should have for that. Okay, no, prices are high. 2.5 inches. How much did I say it was? 19 grams. Um, where the hell is it? I'll do it for 90. I mean, I think that's cheap. I was going to charge a lot more, but I don't know. The prices are so high. I think that it measures a little bit. Let me measure it again, okay? It measures around 2.5 across, and like a little bit under 1.5. I'll put it on the mandrel. Where the hell did the mandrel go? Oh, good Lord, I lost it. Oh, I don't know. The mandrel doesn't work on this stuff anyways. Look, I'm a 6 and an 1/8. I think it would fit up to a 7, yeah. I don't even know where the mandrel went, which is a little disturbing. What do I do with it? I was feeling a little confused when I first came on from that medication, I'm not gonna lie. Let me lay it down for a minute. I gotta try to find my mandrel. I've never taken medicine again. I actually might write the company. There seems to be something wrong with it. There's a medicine my daughter took 2 doses, like timed the way it was supposed to, and like started feeling really weird at school. I had to go pick her up. I can't, like, there's something up with it. I'm not gonna take it ever again. Okay, Laura, congrats. Congrats, thank you. Thank you. But when I first came on, it was on me, and I did feel a little confused. Like, I was having a harder time navigating everything because of the medication. And it's Delsum over the counter. I don't know. I think it's Zuni, scratch sign. Coral and turquoise cuff. Congrats. That was a good price on that. Thank you. Congrats. I don't know. I just feel like the price is so high. I did pay up on it. I did make something. I sold a decent amount. Okay, so now this one is beautiful jasper, mother of pearl. I did not clean it. Okay, I'll leave that up to you. It's not filthy, but it does look like it could use a cleaning. Okay, in the front a little bit. It's just patina. Okay, I don't see any markings on it. Mother of pearl, and I think it's a picture jasper. It's what I'm calling it. It's a nice bracelet. It weighs 38.5 grams, so this one's heavy. And it's this one's a little smaller. It's under 2.5 inches across, a little bit under, and it's like 1 1/4 in the back. Okay. I still didn't find the oh, it's right here behind my cup of butter. You do? I'm sorry, Joan. I was a little bit like confused earlier. I don't know if anybody noticed that compared to what I usually am. Okay, this one I would say it's smaller. I'd say this is only up to a 6.5. Okay, it's a nice bracelet. It is a buy it now of, and it's heavy. It's a good weight to it. I'll say this is 170. You have mother of pearl and a beautiful jasper. Yeah, I feel better now. It wore off. I'm coughing a little bit more, but I feel better. I felt confused. I don't know what's up with that medication. I'll never take that again. I know my daughter would never. I wouldn't let her take it again. It really messed with her. I am sick too. Okay, so that's 170. You have to be a 6.5 or smaller, I believe, on this one. Okay, it's a nice bracelet. I actually like this one myself. If it doesn't sell, I'll probably wear this one for a while and then offer it later. I mean, weight-wise, with the way things are priced at, this is like 38.5 grams. On the cheap end, like 125 is like what people are going to pay at wholesale, probably. You have to raise it a little bit. I paid up on this. I'll pass on it, though. Okay, so this one, did anybody want to see this? This is Navajo. It's sterling silver, little feather cuff. This one's a little lighter, okay? I like that one. I probably will keep that. I don't have anything like that. This is around 2.5. This is gonna fit a 7-inch wrist. How are you doing, Marche? This one's it's 7 inches. I would say it's gonna fit. It's lighter and more malleable. You can definitely move this one around. This one's signed sterling. It says Navajo. It just has a sterling signage on it. and it's lighter. This is a lighter cuff. Where is it? 1 minute. Turquoise feather littler cuff. It's 12.5 grams. This is a buy it now of 80. It's signed sterling right there in the script that you see in Navajo jewelry typically. The whole set, the whole piece, or just a pendant? I'll show that next. So this is a Navajo cuff, dainty, malleable, nice, vintage, signed sterling. Turquoise is nice on this. That one's 80 if anybody comes in and sees it after. It's not real heavy, but still, I paid up on it a little bit because everything's so expensive. Okay, we'll pass. I mean, it's worth 80. I know what it's worth. And then I had that one I already showed. So I showed all of these. I didn't do these hoops. These pendants. I have pendants on the table. I was asked to show. I showed these ones. I didn't show that one. If anybody wants to see any of those, ask me. Or these earrings, okay? So, yeah, that's a good price on it. This one is probably going to be mine now since nobody took that. And yeah, I'll show them to you, Merche. I'll hold them for. I've never had an issue sending to you, but I'll hold them for a little bit until like the mail settles down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let me show this first. This I have to go back and see what I paid for this and stuff. Okay, that is a Let me enlarge this. I'll show the hoops next, but I'll hold it for a while. It's not like I'm never gonna ship to Canada again. It's just there's been some issues. I had an issue. That's what that looks like. Now it glows too. It's sold to me as green opal, like a green boulder opal. And it does glow under there a little bit, like. Okay. It's open in the back. That looks like some kind of landscape. Okay, let me find this. And while I look it up, I'll just sit in here for a minute. The chain's really nice. It's Italy, a heavy rope chain. Okay. Yeah, I had an issue with them just recently. They yeah, I had a big issue. They just didn't care. Ridiculous. All right, so that pendant there is, I don't know. Let me weigh the chain. That way I can get an idea of what I paid for it. Take a guess. The prices keep going up at the place where I buy my jewelry. The best place that I go to. Their prices keep going up. This is a 15.5 grams. It's a solid rope chain that I have on here. Okay. All right. So I'll give a price with and without. Okay. The big opal is the chain. It weighs 15.5 grams. I'm not weighing the stone. This is a 16-inch chain. I'm gonna hang it back up and show it again. And then you have a 2.5, little bit bigger than 2.5 inch pendant. Okay, with a closed bail, solder closed. There it is. The chain has that as the clasp, and it's a solid one, shorter. So, 1 second. I'm on the wrong day. I have to do them together, then separate, okay? Together, it's going to be cheaper. So together for both pieces, it's 90. That's for the green opal. And for the chain, it's 90. I could separate them and do it cheaper, okay? For the pendant, if you just want the pendant. But that's for the rope chain and and this. Because the rope chain alone's 50. And this is 52 alone. But I lowered it a little bit with combined. Okay, that's the price on that. 90 combined, or 50 and 50. I could do it that way instead of 50 and 52. I can do them together or separate. Or not at all. Nobody wants them. It's okay. I have other boulder opals too, different sizes over on a tray of this that are a little bit cheaper. They're different sizes. I have smaller ones of the same type of thing. I bought them from a place that sells a lot of stones. Okay. If no interest, I'll pass on it. Okay. Okay, and I'm shaking my camera. All right, I do have pendants on the table here. The hoops. I was asked to show the hoops. Okay, so this is beautiful. Surprised nobody came for that. I also on here, I have chalcedony. This is turquoise. Let me show these real quick. This is rhodochrosite. Kind of looks like bacon. Charite, I believe. This is a big chalcedony. This is a Tasco like stone and what is this? Yeah, it's in lapis pendant. That is a an antique sword pin with a sheath. I don't know what this is. It's some kind of turquoise. Palomino, I think maybe. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate this. I already offered. It's $180. This is signed HT Sterling. It's Native American turquoise. I have those if anybody wants to see those. This opens up. You can keep your medication or something in that. A stash of some sort, some stuff or something. I don't know. And I'm spinning. Give me a minute. I was spinning. Did you guys hear anything that I said? Probably not. Chalcedony, Native American turquoise, charite, rhodochrosite. Looks like Palomino turquoise, not sure. A lapis poison pendant. This is Anna King, really beautiful sterling silver. I believe that's a citrine up there, and jasper, really nice. That's a Tasco piece. If anybody wants to see any of those. And then the hoops. These are, I'll give you a weight so you have an idea of how heavy they are. And some people can't wear certain weights. They're like 4.5 grams each. It's inlaid turquoise. That looks a little wobbly, but it's fine. It's vintage earring. Okay. I didn't see a marking on them. I did clean them a little bit too. I didn't see any markings. They're 4.5 grams each. I'm on the wrong page. I have to look and see what I paid for them. There it is. I only bought 4 pairs of earrings there, believe it or not, that day. Oh, I never put a price in for them. I know what I paid for them. Here. 42 sterling silver turquoise hoop earrings, 9 grams combined. I think with the 10.4 grams combined. Okay, they have sterling backings on them as well. Okay. I think there's a signature in there. I couldn't identify it. Okay, if it was. Yeah, so those are probably passed, right? I think. Okay, those are the hoops. I might be done. Let's see. What else do I have that I didn't offer? I have these. I'll show a couple more things. I've already offered this. Hi, Ashley. I got your package out today. That's a Hespera Kingsman doublet. That is quartz over Kingsman turquoise. Very nice. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you. I'll look for that. This is Running Bear. I do have that. Right? Yeah, signed Running Bear back there with the bear. That's turquoise. I have that. I'm starting to feel better. I still have a cough. The medication made me really crazy that I was feel confused. I mean, I didn't want to keep coughing in you guys' ears, but I felt confused when I first come on. I'm glad it wore off. Horrible feeling. I don't know how. I don't like it. Wait, it made me feel. Mother of Pearl and Garnet, Marcasite's cross, sterling silver, of course. It's all sterling. This is a inlaid. It's signed sterling and a signature and marking. I don't know who it is. This is inlaid turquoise and arrowhead, sterling silver arrowhead. Okay. I didn't sell everything, but I will bring it back on next week or something, reprice it. Some of it might go up. I'm joking. Um, turquoise shadow box, a little pendant with a marking in the back that it looks like a bird. Okay, that's what I have. This is Carolyn Pollock inlaid. That's inlaid. And I think it's a QT piece, which is Carolyn Pollock. It's a pendant. What else? And this is a Norway enamel bird, a modernist piece. Cute, isn't it? Look, my Nightbot keeps coming up. It's signed with a V. I'm not sure who it is. I didn't research it enough. But it's Sterling 925 has it's David Anderson. It is an A inside of a circle in Norway. I believe it's David Anderson. Look how cute. I collect a little David Anderson. But I have him. Here's the marking. I don't know if anybody collects this and might be interested in it. All right, there's that. Cute, right? Cute, cute, cute. And the last thing that I have, if you want to see any of it, ask me. I mean, I can show it and price it either way. I have one antique purse left on the wall back there. I sold the other one. Need that one. That's where I had the name wrong. I had a wrong last name. I was like, what, did I sell that purse twice? And I snapped out of it. I was like, oh my god, I wrote the wrong last name. This is turquoise and sterling. I believe it's a Native American piece. Okay, those are all the pendants I have left. Those are the cuffs. I think I showed them all. If anybody new that wasn't here before, like earlier, you could go back and look, or I could re-show. I've been on 2 hours. That's a Carolyn Pollock cigar band, Running Bear Dream, signed Dream. That is, this is a David Yurman diamond, 18K in sterling. That's Catcher of a Dream. Oh my god, I don't even know if I have the right name. I'm starting to feel tired. P. Sanchez. I sold the other one. This is a P. Sanchez. This is Moonstone and sterling. Different colors, peach, gray, and clear. Snake eye. This one I didn't even offer. Look how nice that is. It's vintage Native American. These I've had. This is blue topaz. That is a rainbow moonstone. David Yurman's nice. If anybody's interested in anyone. I didn't. I can tell you how much I'm asking for. So the little bird. Am I getting lazy? Maybe. I believe it's David Anderson. I see an A inside the box. He's sterling silver and he's enamel. Cute little guy. This is the price I put on this. $58. Sorry, he's in good shape. I don't see any enameling missing on him or anything. And there's his wings, look. They are both have that done. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ashley. Congrats. He's cute, huh? Okay. Congrats, that's adorable. He is nice. I'm just going to put you up in the front, Ashley, instead of the V's. I feel like reaching. I have a druzy ring. This druzy ring is cool. It's called Stardom, I think. Look. Oh, the moonstone. I'm sorry. Let me give you a size. The moonstone is... I tried pre-selling this and the person didn't answer me. I think they got upset with me. I'm sorry if you're watching. Because I sold the butterfly cuff up front. And they asked for this too. And I don't think they... Let me make sure they didn't answer me. I don't want her to be really mad at me. Hold on. I didn't get a response back. Give me a minute. What the? Okay. 1 second. No, it didn't sell. Pre-selling gets confusing sometimes, but it's different for everybody. This is a size 9. And it's nice, actually. Look at the little details on it. It's a rainbow moonstone, sterling silver ring, size 9. It is open in the back. It's a size 9. It's open in the back. It has a nice flash. Look. Here. Size 9. Okay. Let me find the price on it. Size 9 moonstone flash ring here. It's I'll do it for 30. Size 9 moonstone, rainbow moonstone ring. It's a nice ring, actually. Patrick came in. Thank you, Patrick. Oh, guys, quick mention. On Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be coming on. I'll be offering, like, costume and stone. It's going to be a crazy cheap costume jewelry sale, okay? And I'm going to be offering a lot of stuff cheap. 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be on 3 to 4 hours, depending on how long I can last. I anticipate feeling better than I do today. I feel better without that medication. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick. Sorry, Joan, if you're trying to get that. I'm sorry. The next one on the 4-stone ring. Oh, this one. 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be on Thursday. I couldn't do it on Sunday. I was ill. This is a size 7, Joan. Let me enlarge it in case you can't see that. Size 7. Look at the moonstones, and those are gemstones, okay? Those are garnet and some citrine, and I think 2 topaz in different colors. Size 7 sterling silver, beautiful 4-stone moonstone. I like this ring. I sold the bracelet pre-sale. This wouldn't fit the lady that bought it, or I'm sure she would have got that. It's open in the back. It's signed EA925. That's a good jewelry brand. They sell a lot of diamonds. There are no diamonds on this, though, okay? This is moonstone and then little gemstones. Let me find it. Okay. Here. This is 62. It matched the bracelet pretty well. It's a nice ring. It's open in the back for everything, for the moonstones and the other gemstones. And you have a peach, a gray, and 2 white. Beautiful moonstones. All right, that's 62. I have a lag. I do. I need to slow down. But the camera looks pretty good now. My eyes are not blurry. My hands are looking bad. You think Anna should lotion those babies? You can tell Anna's at grandma face. My hands are looking old. All right, pass. If anybody comes in after effect, I will sell it at that. That's a really nice ring. All right, I'm just about done if nobody has any requests. I don't know what else to offer. I mean, I've offered all these. This is amethyst. This is a lightweight ring. It's pretty inexpensive as well. This one right here is amethyst and clear topaz. This is what I believe is tanzanite and CZs. This is catcher of a dream. Isn't that what it's called? Or watcher of a dream? Oh my God. Guys, what's that called? Look at that beautiful stone. It's signed bronze dream 925. You have citrines. That's bronze details. Watcher of a dream, catcher of a dream. It's a size 7. I can't remember what it's called. I really can't. This is size 7, which tight on my finger. I don't know if it's swollen. My breathing's been a little compromised with this illness, honestly. So it's a size 7. It's nice. This one's size 7, and here, this is the price. This is not bad at all. It's 72. That's cheap if you know the jewelry. Look how beautiful it is. I believe it's chalcedony. Okay, look how it's faceted. It is open in the back for the stones. I think that's a doublet, actually, which would be rock crystal over the stone. Okay, that might be turquoise under there. So that's 72. It's I think it's Watcher of a Dream. I can't remember the name. I'll pass on. Sizes, I can give you sizes. The David Yurman that I have, it's diamond 18K. This is 6 1/4. That's diamonds 18K in sterling. That's 6 1/4. The Running Bear right here is a size 10, I believe. No, this is a 9. The Running Bear turquoise in sterling is a size 9. Already did that one. This one here is a size 7. I have to look and see who this is. I'm calling it like a scroll ring. I did figure out who it was. Oh, Barse. This is Barse. This is a size 7. Sterling silver Barse ring. It is signed in there. I was able to figure out who it was. So for the sterling silver Barse, I don't know. It's this is 26 on the little Barse. Which one? My email is vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo. I'll write it down, okay? I'll give the rest of the sizes. Oh, I didn't offer it. Give me a minute. Let me put my email in. Here, June. I'm gonna put my email in so she can get it. Vintage Jewelry Galore. Yeah, the David. Let me see. Yeah, it's expensive, of course. Let me enlarge it, okay, and show everything. So, you have the diamonds. There's the 18K. And it's one of the, like, band, like the rope type thing. I don't know which series this is. Hold on. Okay, DY925750 and some other kind of marking. Oh, my. All right, thanks, Joan. Did you fill the format? So the David Yurman is a 6 1/4 diamond sterling 18K. I will do it for, what should I pay for it? I'll do it for $320. It has like 8 diamonds in it, or 10. I'm sorry, it's break out a fine. That's horrible. A fight. My cats fight. Oh, it is more than 10. It is 4, 8. It's like, I don't know, like 20 diamonds in it. They're pretty clear. Look. I mean, that's a nice ring. I got that. Congrats, Marsha. I did good on that. Congratulations. I was so lucky for them to call me like that. I'll be calling them again to check in a couple weeks. To see what's going on. I don't want them to forget about me. Obviously, they weren't forgetting about me. I was the first person to call, so they're not forgetting about me. Okay. What was I asked to show something else? Thank you, Marsha. I did get. Did you get your package? I'm sure you did, right? Okay, thank you, Joan. Yeah, you always welcome to email me. That's a nice ring. I've never had a David Yurman. I've had a couple John Hardys now, and I sold that cheap, and I got it cheap. Congratulations. That's why I sold it cheap. I could go somewhere in between, you know, when I get something cheap like I did, because I got it extremely cheap. I could go in between. That's the thing. Like something like this, I pay more for that. I'm asking for more for that. Also, but the John Hardy earrings were amazing, weren't they? I found those at the thrift store, actually. It wasn't even a $1 million jewelry / pawn store that I go to. It was actually a thrift store. I was shocked. The cigar band is a size 10, yeah. It's a nice ring. It is Carolyn Pollock. Was somebody asking to see this? It's signed in the back. I'm keeping that one. And that. And not Dean's give a shit, right? What Anna's keeping. I do like Native American ring. Jewelry, actually. Okay. Alright, so size 10, Carolyn Pollock band ring. Here. What did I pay for it? There we go. No, not that. 72. 72, not Joan. I was going to say Joan Pollock. Carolyn Pollock. Carolyn Pollock cigar band ring. It's a nice one. It's like 15 grams. Nah, I'm lying. It's 12.6. It's a nice ring. Carolyn Pollock. It's a good price on that. It's a nice one. It's one of her nicer rings. It says it's a 10, but like I said, it's a wide band like this, so 9.5 probably. Okay. I'm gonna pass on that. What were you asking to see, Joan? The 3 stone small cute earrings. Oh, those are nice. I like the Hespera. I'll probably keep these too. I want a piece of it, of his stuff. I like it. They're beautiful earrings. I'm gonna keep us. Okay, these ones. Yeah, because I saw your name. That's okay. So there's the back. They are attached to a piece of sterling. They're soldered on there. They have sterling post in the back. These are a little over an inch. Amethyst peridot and blue topaz. They're nice. I will do them for. They're 30. Excuse me. I'd rather cough occasionally than have medication in my head. I felt like I couldn't even think straight. They're nice. They're nice. They are gemstones. Amethyst, peridot, and blue topaz in sterling silver. Little over an inch. And there's the back. They're nice earrings. Honestly, I didn't pay much less than that for these. They're really nice too. They're actually beautiful. So those are gemstones. Probably man-made. I mean, that would be my guess, but they are stones, they're not crystals. Okay, I'll pass on them. So what else? Was there something else? Okay, those ones, the Hespera are probably going to become mine. I like these, and they're very light. Okay, yeah, you have a little bit of a lag. They're yours. I'm sorry, Joan. Yeah, they're yours. Let me remove the pass. Thank you. I'll have to remember that. I'm moving too fast in some areas, and I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, they're yours. Congrats. This is your first purchase. Thank you. Thank you. Here, I'll give you a clap. I haven't been doing it consistently. I love the Cabana ring, too. Did you guys see that? Isn't that nice citrine? I thought this was a fire opal. It's not. I have a fire opal, possibly. Well, that's not ready to be sold. I was selling it as in Sylvia's like, I think she said, she didn't say she thinks, she said it was a fire opal. I was like, I think I'll hold it off. Because they could be worth like $1,200 or more. So I didn't, that's in my box. All right, Joan, let's see, I'm starting to talk a lot. Yeah, I've been doing that gargling salt water. It helps remove the, Joan Gray, 30 for the sterling silver 3 stone. It helps get rid of the infection, my daughter said too. And it did. Not to be gross or anything, guys should see what came up out of my throat. Anybody wants to see it, email me. Kidding. The little Cabana, Cabana's a decent brand. I think it's a citrine. It's definitely a stone, okay? I didn't clean this, but look, let's enlarge it. It's cute. And if I move the camera a little bit, excuse me, I'm laying on this table. Is that like some kind of... Is this Cabana? Okay. What is that? Let me double check. Almost looks like it's sterling on one side. Yeah, it's Cabana, Kabana, and it's a nice stone. Actually, you saw the details. It's open in the back. It's signed here and over here. And yeah, it's a nice ring. It's Cabana. I believe it's citrine. I don't know. It's stone. I know that. Sterling silver Cabana is a size 7. It's a nice ring. It's my size. If my rings are tight today, I must be swollen, guys. I've been eating. No, actually, I haven't been eating much. Hot dogs. I've been craving beef hot dogs. It's really bizarre. Okay, let's get back to work. Shut up, Anna. Here, this is a really good price on this. I think I've done well enough that I want to... This is a nice ring. Cabana's a good brand, and I'm not sure. I think that's a citrine if it's something better than it is. Cabana's a nice brand, though. Can you see it? Am I blurring everywhere? It's a size 7. It's pretty. It's very dark. See, I bought them for Davy. And then me and Eva started eating hot dogs. Okay, a couple days in a row we had hot dogs. She fried me up, went up to one night, and she had one, like, for a snack. Thank you. Congrats. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm in a really awkward position, too, right now. But this is sold to show, but yeah, I will. It's hard for me to reach over to hold it. But I will. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. This is Shell's first thing I think, right? I got out that big giant amethyst pendant that he bought. So it's huge. Wait till you see that. That's a huge, thick stone. Okay. Cabana, orange stone. I'm not sure if it's a citrine or what that is. Okay. Was I asked to show anything else, or is Anna gonna roll with it? Roll with it. I mean, I don't feel real great, honestly, but I like the blue topaz. This is nice. I did that. This is Catcher of a Dream, guys. Does anybody know what that is? I showed most of these already. That is a piece Sanchez Morenci turquoise. This one I didn't offer. Look how nice this one is. I'm going to try to hold it still. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I saw myself blurred. Look at that pyrite in there. I think it's pyrite. Blue turquoise. This is vintage. Like shadow box kind of in the background. Native American. I didn't see any markings on it. Let's... Okay. It's nice. I'm like stretched over to my left and good Lord, I'm uncomfortable. It's right down it. It goes down to an 8 1/4. This is a nice little ring, actually. I like that. This feels bigger than it's a size now. That's about right. 8 1/4. Turquoise flower feather ring. Native American. It's a nice ring. Let me see how much I was asking for it. Sterling silver turquoise. Not that bad. This is a nice little ring. I like 60s or 70s, I believe, on this. Okay? It's vintage. You got about an inch on the face on that, too. And look at the stone. It's a nice stone. I like that one. I don't wear rings on this finger. Am I holding it okay now, Tracy? I know I'm blurry when I'm trying to get over to this end, and I'm like, I have to lean over. I hate being camera down for this reason. I need to figure out a better way of doing it. This is that's something I'm gonna try to work on before I come on Thursday, because I will be camera down on Thursday. I'll be selling cheap, mainly costume. I might pull some sterling out, and I do have stone from older consignments that have been laying around for a while. Yeah, it's okay. All right, so that's a nice ring. That's the price I went on that one. I can't even really wear this one. Well, I can. Look, I squeezed it on. Wait, it's bigger. Let me see something. Is this, it's not detached. Hold on. 8.5. It just has some, like, some meat room, probably because of the way it's cut out on the sides. Okay, we'll pass on that. It's a nice room. Okay. This one is the druzy. I didn't offer this one yet. It is a druzy. I was thinking it was a meteorite or something. I have no idea why. It's hammered like a gunmetal finish. It is sterling. Druzy ring, Starborn, Starborn. It is a size 9. It's a druzy. See how it's hammered? It's signed in here. Oops. Okay. So, this is a size 9. Isn't that what I said? It fits on my finger. On that finger. So, yeah, it's like a 9 1/4, actually. Starborn druzy. That's about an inch. God, it's hard to see shit. Sorry. And the camera's moving. I think I'm fading. I'm laying on the table. I'm fading fast. 2 people jumped when I said I was fading. The camera's moving. Ah! Oh! Okay. It's sterling. You mean this piece? It has a druzy. Let me enlarge this. I think I looked up the jewelry brand. I think that's a druzy. It does look like pyrite, doesn't it? A pyrite druzy? There's the marking. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I make myself laugh. I know I'm not even as funny as I think. Okay, pyrite druzy, I guess. Something. It's a cool ring. I was able to find a brand. I'm sorry, guys. Don't get upset with me. That I know that's annoying. Okay. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I got it cheap. Bin, a 52. It's a bin. It's a nice ring, actually. Pyrite. I don't know. It's a druzy. I know that. Yes. I have a gooseneck. Well, not me. My phone is on a gooseneck, okay? And it's over to my left. And when I'm trying to show the jewelry, I have to move over to my left. So I'm laying on the little stand that it's on. That's why I said I'm fading. Okay, nobody wants it. That's okay. I thought it was cool. It'll come back. I think I showed everything. I showed the snake eye. I've shown this before. I'm surprised nobody watched this. This is an eagle. It sounds worse. Eagle 3, Mexico. Eagle 3. Right there. A 3 inside of an eagle, and you have 3 stones. Sodalite, I think that might be. I'm looking for pyrite. I think it's sodalite, green onyx, and tiger eye. This is a nice ring, actually. Let me offer it. Does anybody want it? Probably not. I think the lady was looking for bigger size left. 22 grams. Look at it. It's a big one. It's a big Eagle 3 Tasco ring. Size 10, 22 grams. That's a heavy ring. Can you guys see it? Looks like a signet ring, right? It's a man's ring, or a woman's, possibly. You see if big stones there. I don't know. If anybody wants it, I'll do it for this. This is cheap. $100. If not, it'll go get put away for a while until somebody comes in that wants it. But it's a Tasco vintage Eagle 3 ring. 3 stones. Eagle 3. Pass. I think I'm done. If there's anything you want to see before I roll, yeah, kind of a better bar fight ring. I don't know, it'd probably be something like that. Scratch somebody's eyes out. Guys, I've been watching Deadliest Criminals in prisons. Some creepy people there. Okay. Does anybody want to see any of these? I can roll the price to you real quick. $550, amazing, right? I mean, really fantastic. This one's $400. Or wait, how much was this? I'm making prices up. Anyways, no, these are amazing cuffs. This is amazing. Look at that turquoise. Look at that turquoise. It's not signed. It's a nice, big, fat, heavy cuff. This one's over 50 grams. I mean, it's pretty heavy. The turquoise is amazing. This turquoise is better, in my opinion. They're both nice. I have those. If anybody wants to see them. This one, seriously, I saw one similar for over $1,000. I'm not lying. I had it priced at $800. Okay, but I'll bring it back. I'll reprice it. I'll work on it. So that one was $550, and I think this one was $450 on it, or $400. I don't remember. But I offered all these. If anybody comes in after the fact, if you see what I offered that, I'll sell it at that. I watch it. Guys, listen, when I've been sick, as you know, you guys want to hear this again. Nobody wants to see this. Here, let me offer some of these. When I was sick, I laid on the couch for 2 days. And I did watch a lot of TV, okay? Look how cute. And I've been watching it. It's kind of interesting. It's creepy as people are scary. This opens. This is a lapis poison pendant. Locks in place. It's sterling silver. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Signed 925. Little bill. Isn't that cute? I didn't pay for this by weight. But I can give you a weight on it anyway. See, it's like 8 grams. It's not real light. Sterling silver lapis poison pendant. It's cute. It's got some space in there too to keep something. But if anybody wants this, I don't have it on a chain or anything, but it's a buy it now of $38. It's cute. You can put something in there, your medication, you know, like something, whatever kind of medication you take. Okay, congrats. Oh, I thought Shell bought it, yeah. Peter, who's Peter? Don't I sound like Marge Simpson? Who called Peter? Forensic Files. Oh, yeah. On Dateline, I love the guy with white hair. He's very morbid. I know that's not a good thing, but to me it is, okay? Hi, Jen. You know the old guy with white hair on, this is for Shell. Wait, or Tori, who bought this? Shell, you already have an envelope. That's cute, isn't it? I put my medication in there. I was thinking my blood pressure pill, but I need to sell it. I'm only allowed to keep so much, and I already got this. That's a nice ring, man. This is a really good piece of jewelry. Okay. I like it. On Dateline, the old guy with white hair. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I love him. He's funny. He just really gets into it. It seems like he's. I don't know. They made fun of him on Saturday Night Live. Did you see that? I think he's great. The old guy. Let me offer more. Why not? I'm supposed to be making money, but I can bring some next week to. Who's Matthew Perry's dad? The old guy? Is he dead now? Keith Morrison, yes. He's fantastic. This is Anna King. This is a good piece. Signed Anna King with the crown. 925. I thought that was coral. Somebody said jasper. I don't know. But that's a stone up there too. It looks like a clear topaz. It's a good piece of jewelry. Her jewelry's nice. I'll give you a measurement on it. I didn't give a measurement on it. Oh, that's his father. I didn't know that. Wait, I'm confused. 2 inches. I like the old guy. I don't want to date him or anything. He's funny. He's like, oh, did you enjoy that? They had him, so you had yourself a man witch when he, on a comedy. He didn't say that. This is Anna King. Let me get back to it. Anna King, sterling silver. I believe that's a jasper. Okay. I was thinking coral, but I think I'm wrong on that. Her stuff's pretty pricey. This is why it's this much. It's 86. Yeah, the old guy's pretty interesting, I think. I think he does a good job. He gets into it. He tried getting these people, it comes with nothing. No necklace, okay? If you want a chain, I can give you that one with it for 30. I'll sell the chain for 30. I'm not desperate. Why am I doing that? Anna King is a good brand. I sold the little M for 90 pendant, but it had 18 karat gold in it. It was worth more than that. This is worth more than that. If no interest, so we'll pass on it. Okay. I just want to show everything I have. Okay. That's 86. That's Anna King. ANNAKING. Nice piece. Nice brand. Her jewelry's beautiful. And pricey. Don't mind the hole back there. I should be ashamed, right? Okay. So, I think this is Palomino. I can't be 100% sure. That does look bad, doesn't it? That was 180. Surprised nobody bought that. Look at the opals in it. That's beautiful. That's 180. If anybody wants to see it, it's just signed sterling. I'm not sure if, I don't think it's working with blue topaz in it. I really don't, but I'm not sure where it was made. Okay. I'm really messing up now, my camera. Maybe Anna's done. Look at that. Am I still blurring up a little bit? Yeah, look. That looks terrible, doesn't it? Give me a minute. This is turquoise. This is artisan signed. I don't know who it is. I don't even know if it's Native American, actually. Okay. Look. JR, I think, you see. That's nice. I don't know if it's Palomino or what it is, but there's a bale there. Could probably hang something off that and hang it from here as well. It looks like a heart. Right, I don't know. That's just a thought. Anyways, it's light green. I have no idea who made it. Let me find it. What the shit happened to it? I'm sorry, give me a minute. Artisan light green. 11.2 grams, but that's mainly to stone. It's, there is sterling all in the back as well, though it is layered in the back. It's not open. So, JRI, looks like I should be going to bed. I probably should be going to bed, shouldn't I? 2 inches. That's nice. I don't know who it is, but this is the price on it. The turquoise is really nice. 68 if anybody wants it. I just wanted to show everything I had. I am getting tired, though. I can always bring it back later. Thursday, thank you, Patrick. Thursday, I will be coming on, like I said 14 times. Let me say it again. Okay, because Anna does repeat herself. We all know that. It's a joke with me. Maybe other people. I don't know. It's okay. Laugh about it. It's funny. I do repeat myself. But on Thursday, I'll come on at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Stay on a couple hours, probably. Maybe 2, maybe 3, depending. I'm going to do a crazy cheap vintage costume jewelry and some stone, maybe sterling that's been hanging around, okay? I'm going to bulk up all the costume. Sell it as cheap as I can. I have nice stuff. I don't have any big names, but I do like Norma Miller and stuff. I think some different things that I'm going to bring out. This is going to Patrick. So yeah, join me for that. This is Patrick L. I have a W and an L now. Okay, congrats, Patrick, and thank you. That's really nice. I don't know who it is. It's artisan. Sterling silver turquoise pendant, light green. Kind of looks like Palomino. I don't know if it is. But I did show everything, I think. I have this little Tasco guy. Yeah. I'm getting beat. I'm not going to lie. I'm tired. If anybody wants to see anything else, jump out at me. If not, Anna's going to roll. I will be bringing this stuff back. Like when I come on Tuesday next week, I'll offer it again. Some of the things I didn't even show. I showed a lot of it, though, actually. I have more of these green boulder opal. I have 4 of them. They're all in different sizes. I can bring those on Tuesday of next week, and whatever else I find, I'll be out shopping this weekend. Because I won't come on Saturday this week, okay? I'm going to do the Thursday. I'll invoice tomorrow morning. I ship on Mondays. If you want your jewelry before then, you're welcome to ask me, okay? And I will ship it to you before Monday. I did of that. Fantastic 180. BA Suerte wheat chain bracelet. It's a bigger man size. And that's it. Okay? If you come in, you see something I showed, I'll sell it to you for the price. And Marche, I will be sending to Canada again. I'm sorry. I had a really bad experience with another customer. They found our package. It's been an hour and a half. I was so upset. Because we didn't insure it. In the future, I probably have to insure stuff, okay? They only insure up to a certain amount, and then they're like, no, too bad. You know what I mean? So you have to pay for the insurance. But yeah, I'll be shipping again soon. It's just a matter of waiting until things like get a little more stable. It was bad. I was on the phone for like an hour and a half with 4 different places. And it was found, thank God. It was a pretty big package, like $500. I would have been upset because I would have lost a lot of money. Because I wouldn't want to not compensate my customer. I would feel bad. I would have to make some kind of arrangement of some sort. So we'll insure it in the future, everybody. But we'll talk about that later. I've only had one other problem, okay? Besides them taking money out of my bank account. I mean, that was an issue too, out of my PayPal. Okay, so, but that was a long time ago. And it hasn't happened again because I stopped prepaying fees. But we don't need to talk about that now. It's confusing. There's a lot of confusion and it's a lot of reading and everything. But Thursday is the costume, maybe some sterling towards the end. Join me if you like that stuff. There's a lot, and I'm going to bulk it up and try to get rid of it. And then, again, Tuesday of next week will be my next time on after Thursday, okay? Because I'm going to take the weekend to go shopping. I have a couple places to go. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. I'll be seeing you around. Thank you. I'm glad my throat sounded a little bit better since I'm off that medication. What do you think? All right, thank you. Congrats. Yeah, I might go out and have some ramen noodles. It's not homemade chicken noodle soup, but it'll do the job. If you saw anything you wanted that I offered, you can contact me, okay? And I'll do it for the price that I offered it at. Okay. All right, good night. Thank you. Bye.